The earliest inscriptional evidence reveals that Kadapa, or more precisely Kadapa, towards the close of 10th century AD, was the principal belief that Kadapa, meaning in Telugu threshold, was a convenient camping place for the pilgrims visiting the Lord Venkateswara temple at Tirupati. It was therefore regarded as threshold to it, on the ancient highway. On 19th August 2005, nomenclature of Kadapa has been changed as Kadapa by the government of AP. It was renamed as YSR District during the year 2010. The YSR District was first formed in early 19th century during the British rule. The district is also considered to be one of the district endowed with rich history, minerals, flora and fauna. Sri Krishna Devaraya of Vijayanagara Empire, Pratap Rudra of Kakatiya dynasty, Shivaji of Maharashtra Emperor, Tipu Sultan and Hyder Ali are some of the names associated with the history of this tract. The holy names of the rivers that cut across the district give the land a sanctity of their own. The district is made up a series of beautiful valleys through which flows Papagni, the destroyer of sin, Chitravati, a Hindu goddesses, Mandavya, a rishi, Pennar, Pinakini, Penaru, Penna, is the most important river flowing through the district, has a legend which is incorporated in a Sasanam inscription at Gandikota. The Seshachalam range of hills that pass through the district and crowned ultimately with the holy shrine of Tirumala in Chittoor district is named after the serpent god who served as the bed to Lord Vishnu. Thus, Kadapa tract associated with such holy rivers and hills should, at one time, has been considered as a truly holy land. This tract has also been identified as the Great Forest of Dandaka, through which the king Sri Rama, one of the Dasavataras of Lord Vishnu, and his consort Sita passed in their 14 years of exile of Aranyavasa in Ramayanam. The Pallava kings penetrated from a time into the north of Kadapa district and ruled for a certain period during the 5th century. Later on, the Cholas defeated the Pallavas, and their rule appears to have lasted till the later part of the 8th century. Subsequently, the next dynasty which established its authority for a considerable period was Banas. With the retreat of the Banas, Kadapa came under the sway of a dynasty of kings called the Rashtrakutas. King Indra III, 915 AD, and Krishna III were the popular rulers. With the death of King Krishna III, the power and influence of this dynasty declined. The Telugu Cholas, who were feudatories of Chola dynasty, ruled entire Kadapa district, and their power seems to have suffered a temporary eclipse due to the aggression of Pandyas. But soon the Cholas kingdom firmly established once again in the district during the first half of the 13th century. In the later half of 13th century, the district fell into the hands of Ambadeva, who had temporarily usurped the Kakatiya crown and ruled from Vellore, 15 kilometers from Kadapa. During his time, the land survey carried out and a river channel was constructed at Labaka. Subsequently, a Kakatiya king Prataparudra succeeded the throne after death of Ambadeva and ruled the district with Warangal as the capital during the opening of 14th century. But in AD 3009 came the invasion of the Deccan by Muslims during the reign of Khilji Emperor Allahuddin, and Prataparudra was defeated, and he was carried as a prisoner to Delhi, and hence Warangal, the capital, came into the hands of Allahuddin. But in AD 1336, the Vijayanagar kingdom was found by Harihara Raya and Bukharaya. During AD 1344, a Hindu confederation of Warangal, Krishna, Vijayanagaram Raja, and the Hoysala king of Mysore, with an immense force drove the Muslims out of Warangal and rolled back the tide of their advance. This is the outcome establishment of Vijayanagar Empire, and during the 2 centuries of its ascendancy, it included the whole of present Kadapa district. During this rule, the natural resources in Kadapa district must have been greatly developed. During the reign of Bukka, during AD 1369, his son Bhaskara, then viceroy of Udayagiri province, constructed the great irrigation tank of Poruma Milane and d. 1369. In Talikota battle, the Hindus and Muslims forces contested for the supremacy over Deccan, and the Hindus were defeated, and the Deccan fallen into the hands of King of Golconda. In the year AD 1714, Abdul Nabi Khan was the first governor of the district, and in the year 1740 the Marathas invaded and defeated the Nawab of Kurnool and Kadapa. Hyder Ali obtained the possession of Guramkonda and Kadapa from the hands of Marathas and appointed his brother-in-law Mir Sahib in Kadapa district. Hence Mir Sahib and his son Kamaluddin were the first rulers of the district. The district later fell into the Nizam by the treaties of Mysore and Srirangapatnam.